Hey guys, it's Jurassic Gun 919 back with another Who Would Win book video. Today is Who Would Win Ultimate Snake Rumble. I got this done the day I made it. I got it done, so it got done in one day. So let's begin. What would happen if 16 snakes came together for a tournament? Who do you think would win? First fight is King Cobra versus Copperhead. If you can't tell, the King Cobra is the one with the frogs. Well, it's actually his hood. The cobra raises its hood, and then strikes at the copperhead. The copperhead is unconscious and bleeds out. King Cobra wins. The next fight is Cottonmouth versus Gardener Snake. Remember, this was King Cobra versus Copperhead. This is Cottonmouth versus Garter Snake. Cottonmouth circles the garter snake and then jumps and squishes the garter snake. Cottonmouth wins. Yeah, garter snake didn't stand much of a chance. I have plans for a garter snake versus hedgehog after I made this, so I'll probably be uploading that soon. I haven't started yet. The next fight is reticulated python versus common viper. That's the viper, that's the python. I think it'll be an easy one. The two are surrounded by spikes. The R python grabs the viper and throws him into the spike. Toss. R python wins. R is short for is the abbreviation for it. Next fight is green anaconda versus boa constrictor. These two heavy hitters go back and forth with bites. The constrictor then suffocates the anaconda. Boa constrictor wins. Next fight is Lycodon, which is wolf snake, versus Tapin. I mean Typin, not Tapin. Tapin would be pretty weird. The Typin sneaks up and then envenomates the Lycodon. Typin wins. The next fight is Green Mamba versus Oriental Odd-Tooth Snake. The Odd-Tooth Snake is the one in the branch. The Green Mamba is the one that's slithering. The Odd-Tooth Snake gets whapped hardly and dies unconsciously. Green Mamba wins. The next fight is Fertilance versus Puff Adder. Puff Adder is drinking water. Fertilance. The Fertilance strikes aggressively and kills the enemy. Fertilance wins. Fertilance was the one drinking. Was the one staring at the ant pile. In case you. The final round one fight is Bushmaster versus Rat Snake. This is the funniest death ever. The two jump at each other and then boom! The Bushmaster is run over by a tractor. Rat Snake wins. That's the funniest, but also the most brutal. We are at round 2. Fight 1 is King Cobra versus Cottonmouth. The Cobra spots the Cottonmouth, but the Cottonmouth is being more aggressive. It strikes multiple times on the Cobra, but misses every time. And then gets out of stamina. It then runs out of stamina. It slithers away. King Cobra wins. Next is reticulated python versus boa constrictor. These two aggressive snakes coil around each other. The constrictor then fatally bites the python's tail. Boa constrictor wins again. Round 2, match 3 is Typin versus Green Mamba. The Typin intimidates the Green Mamba and eventually scares it off. Typin wins. Round 2's final fight shall be Fertilance versus Rat Snake. The Fertilance webs the rat snake, preventing it from striking. It then strikes the rat snake. Fertilance wins. The final 4 is set. King Cobra, Boa Constrictor, Typin, and Fertilance. The Slytherin 4. We are down to the Slytherin 4. First is King Cobra versus Boa Constrictor. If you're wondering where I got Slytherin from, it's a region in Harry Potter. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but my favorite region is Slytherin. These two go by Slytherin quickly. And then the Constrictor aggressively bites the Cobra's head. Boa Constrictor wins. Boa Constrictor moves on to the finale. We shall have it. Typhon versus Fertilons. The Typhon gets aggressively snapped in half by the Fertilons' fangs. Fertilons wins. Alright. Championship match. Boa Constrictor versus Fertilons. The finale is down to the biggest snake in this book versus the only remaining venomous snake in this book. Who do you think's gonna win? Well, you're about to find out. Boa Constrictor aggressively bites off the Fertilons' head, and the Fertilons collapses and it becomes dinner for a nearby rattlesnake. The Fertilons wins the fight and the tournament. Boa Constrictor wins. Oh my! So that was who would win Ultimate Snake Rumble. Next battle, it's either going to be Garter Snake versus Hedgehog or a new one I've finished. The next one might be a little different if it's that one I was talking about. If it's the one I was just talking about, it'll be T-Rex versus Spinosaurus versus Indominus Rex. But I'm hoping the next one will be something different. Maybe I have plans for a who would win Rumble where actually is accurate, because this was an inaccurate Rumble. Fertilons could strike more aggressively and just could have tried harder. But the next one will be an accurate depiction. The next one will be an accurate book. The next one will be Sperm Whale versus Colossal Squid.